Good morning, everybody. Good way to start off a Monday. Nice little cup of coffee. Hopefully by Wednesday, my truck will be entered into the database and I can go get my apportion plates and leave the state. And it's been a pain in the butt trying to, book decent loads for Texas only. Even, I take that back. There are good loads out there. Every one of them are, it's almost like $2 a mile. But, when I'm trying to generate a certain amount of money a day, it doesn't make sense for me to go get a $300 load. It just doesn't. We're trying to hit about $1,000 a day in this truck. So I'm saying that to say, Friday we booked a load for this truck, and they sent the carrier packet, we filled it out. Friday night we get a phone call, and it was a broker who had canceled on us because we have a new MC number, which that's happened to us. It's we knew it getting in, to this, running under our own authority, that the first 90 days was probably going to be, it was going to be tough, getting shot down and everything. And it happened. Like today, I was shot down twice this morning trying to find loads. But, it's not devastating or anything because we already knew it was going to happen. So, but anyways, we booked this load on Friday, and it is going from Manor, Texas to Amarillo. So, just did my pre-trip inspection. Everything looks good. I'm going to get on the road. I know that I do have to get me a couple of spare tires while I'm on the road, or at least one. But I got the trailer cleaned up pretty good. Got my new license plates. I got main plates. For anybody that doesn't know about the main registry, literally, I have my trailer registered for 5 years by registering it through Maine. Texas, you can only do 1 year at a time. You have to pay sales tax. Like I said, I did get my trailer registered through Maine because I had the title, and I'm good for 5 years. But anyways, just did my pre-trip, checked all my lights, checked my tires. I'm gonna double check my tires. And about to get on the road. Let's go get this money. Just doing a little pre-trip. I'm big about checking my tires and everything. I think I need to put some air in that one. But that's the rim we just rebuilt all those studs, took everything out. I did buy all new studs. When you pulled the hub off, there's hardware on the inside of it. There's like a heat shield. I redid all that hardware, bought all new hardware, repacked the bearings, and like I said, bought new studs and lug nuts and new tires. So all right, let's get on the road and go get this money. I am on site in Manor, Texas, and I'm loading this big all-terrain scissor lift. And it's supposed to be 17,000 pounds. So I went to the office, checked in, got my paperwork, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I do when I'm loading equipment. So first things first, put on the e-brake. Always put on the e-brake. Sometimes when you're dealing with big equipment and you're loading them on your ramps, they're rocking back and forth. I have heard of it breaking transmissions. Sorry, I got the sunlight there. Next thing, chalk the wheels, kind of keep it from rolling back and forth and getting putting some weight on that transmission. I might chalk the other side as well. It's all about longevity in this game. And then I don't mind equipment. I kind of like it because with equipment, you just chain. And I'd rather make it as easy as possible and chain. But let's get these ramps down and get this equipment loaded. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the serial number on this and make sure the serial numbers match up. That way I don't pick up the wrong equipment. Here's what I got. I got this big, bad all-terrain lift. It's a scissor lift. I did have to break it down. I'm sitting at about 8 feet right there. You know what? I didn't even have to break it down. Oh well. 4 points of securement, 3/8 chain, 4 binders. Nice and easy, go right through there, pull forward, and just pulls the whole thing forward. And actually this is one 20-foot chain. So I bought my chains a little long. Anyways, 4 points of securement, 3/8 ratchet binder, and nice easy load. Kind of do have it. This is pretty heavy. It's 17,000 pounds. So I'm gonna pull forward and grab my wheel chock. Getting a tire change at discount. You can see right there. I have that inside tire right there. So I just dropped the scissor lift, and how I get paid is, it starts off with an email. They'll shoot me an email telling me, hey Brad, go pick this up from here. When I get there, they give me a paper copy, load whatever needs to be loaded. Then when I drop off, I get this signed, printed and dated. So that's what I'm doing. I'm signing it too, always. And then I will use Can Scanner. It's an app. Scan this, and I will send it to my wife Sarah, and she will turn it in with our factoring company, which is Apex, and make sure I get paid. So with a factoring company, I can get this the same day. We're trying to turn them all in on Tuesday and just get paid once a week. So I'm gonna get this turned in, get money on it. This was a $1,300 load, for not bad for a day's worth of work. And then I'm gonna go, they have a TA right around the corner, and I'm gonna sit there and try to find a load. So there is something I'm excited about. I'm in Amarillo, and I've wanted to eat here ever since I've passed by here. Look at that steak. Ooh. And it's I'm at the Big Texan Steakhouse. And I'm gonna go see what all the hype's about. But right now, when I go to the DMV and they type in my VIN number, my truck's not registered to me. It's just one of those things where I have to wait, but it's literally killing me. Luckily I had some money saved, but other than that, like, it's just really been, some bull crap. My business partner just got his, well, he just got his registration today. The DMV actually had to email it to him because he needs the same thing. And they actually emailed him his registration, but his license plates are still caught in the limbo. So, and literally they said all this is, it's slow due to COVID, but it's just been one thing after another. Actually, no, it hasn't. Everything's been good. Filing with the FMCSA was nice and easy. The people there, look, I got something to tell you guys too. If you guys are wanting to set up your own, you know, business and all that, I can walk you through the steps that I did. The first thing we did was I filed and I got my EIN number from IRS.gov. You know, that's your company's social security number. And then what I did was I went to LegalZoom and I had them form an LLC. The reason why I got my EIN number is because that's something else LegalZoom would have charged for when you can get an EIN number for free. So I got my EIN, had LegalZoom set up the LLC, and then after that I filed with FMCSA, got my own authority. And the reason why I did that first is because when you file with the FMCSA, you have to either put in an EIN number or a social security number. And I didn't want to do a trucking business under my social security, so I got the EIN. That way, an LLC, limited liability company, God forbid if something happens, they can't basically take all of my assets. So, but that's all in how you structure your company too. So, so I did that. So that was really the three kind of big things. And then I did my BOC3. Appreciate it, guys. Like, subscribe, leave me a message, leave me some input. If you need to email me, Bradley at twinriverstransport.com.